Hi Dr. Brooks, I hope you're having a good spring break. So for this video log I wanted to talk about the Cirque du Soleil and then also our Clin Ed class along with how my clinical site's going. So I'll start with my clinical site. So we just started spring football. We just completed our first week of it and it's going really well. I'm with the position I'm with is the defensive backs again because that's who I was with in the fall, and I'm glad they put me back there because now, like, since the coach already knew me, I feel like he's more comfortable with me, so I've been able to do more things than I did last semester with that. Like the other day, he had me go up to the defensive coordinator to ask him who was hurt, because I guess someone had just said he was had told the defensive coordinator that he was having trouble breathing, but my coach didn't know who he was talking about, so he had me ask. And I feel like just like at the D1 level, like they don't really have student athletic trainers doing that type of stuff often, so I was happy that he let me do that. And then with the clinical aspect of it, I really got to do a lot of evals. I've gotten to do a lot of evals and rehab now that spring football started. There's been a lot more going on. It's been a lot hectic. And also just like this past week, I was kind of proud of myself because I really just started like taking charge. Like a lot of times when someone came in, I would kind of take care of them, but then also like checking in with like Ray or Drew, like, okay, is this okay? But now I'm just doing stuff and they're fine with it because they trust me, so I'm going to continue doing that. And I just did my eval the other day with Drew, and his biggest thing was that he wants me to be more confident in my evals. So I told him like, any evals, just send my way, because I agree with that. That's something I want to work on, just being able to be more confident and sure in myself in doing that. So I'll be looking forward to doing that the next few weeks. And then what I wanted to say about the Cirque du Soleil was it was amazing. I'm so glad that we were able to see it, and it was really nice being able to listen to what the physiotherapists there had to say. And then I even went to the show last night, and it was awesome. And kind of just really eye-opening that that might be something that I look to apply for in the future. Like, since I want to keep my options open, and that's just another thing to add to something I may end up wanting to do that I didn't think I would. So that was really cool. And then lastly, I want to just talk about the clinical experience class that we had. So I really like the book we're reading, and I like how you kind of like incorporate it, because you might be reading it and not really thinking like how this applies to you in the clinical setting. So I kind of like how we incorporate that. And I like my best part about Clin Ed is when people share stories. So because it's kind of cool, you think like, oh, what would I have done in that situation? So I guess in the future for like Clin Ed classes, what I would recommend would be still like, asking if anyone has any stories to share. And then I like reading the book, so I would keep that. And then I'm not sure really what else that you could add. I know the first semester we learned like some like random like taping and wrapping things, but by now like we know all of that, so I don't really know if there's like more of a clinical thing that you can like incorporate in it. But yeah, I mean, for me the biggest thing is just the stories. I really like that, so my advice would just be to like encourage people to tell stories of what they've been doing in clinical. Okay, that's all. Thank you.